Hi, hello, and welcome to December 10th. So it is 10 days of Vlogmas. I am gearing up for my class today, but I thought I would take you along with what I'm eating today. So for starters, I am filling up my 40-ounce container of water. What I like to do is I like to add in electrolytes. We have Element, so I'll do one packet of Element and then like one Gatorade Zero. I do have pots. I do need a massive amount of salt. In fact, I have an entire salt container on my desk. So I will add a little bit of that in there most likely, and then we'll do that for my salt intake. I am going to nurse one of these today, or this morning. And then for breakfast, I don't know if you can see that, but we have 3 eggs plus 1 egg's worth of egg whites, 4 pieces of bacon, and 3 pieces of pork sausage, for a grand total for this meal of 45 grams of protein, 63 grams of fat, 784 calories, and 10 grams of carbs. Most of those carbs are from my energy drink. This should tide me over in theory until about 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it should get me through most of... Oh, hi, kitty. Hello. They don't need to see your butt, though. Thank you. This is Cheeto. He's my kitty. My grandfather actually named him, so... Although I do love Cheetos. So that's what we're doing for today. I am trying to do, like, low carb, meaning right now that looks like somewhere around the 80 grams per day mark. And I know that we're going to do pizza for dinner, so I really want to keep that in mind with what I'm eating today. So we are going to dig in to my lovely breakfast here. We're going to add my salts to my water, and then we are going to start my day. See you at the next meal time. Okay, so we are on one of our 10-minute breaks for class. I kind of just wanted to come on and, I don't know, monologue. I am not physically hungry, but the desire to go eat something sugary is hitting me really fucking hard right now. So I am going to grab myself a protein shake and a mozzarella stick to have on my desk here for when I get more and more just, another hour in and I am bored. Honestly, a lot of this is stuff that as a paralegal is just kind of standard. Of course, you're going to pump up your services. Of course, you're going to treat your clients as best as you can. So it's a lot of review for me, which means I am eternally bored. So I'm going to get myself a protein shake and a mozzarella stick, and if I have an inkling to eat for no other reason than I am bored, it's better than like going and grabbing some chips or something. So we're gonna go grab that, and yeah, we're trying our best here to break habits. I will check in with you later. Okay, so we are back. My class is done. I have a major headache. I ended up not eating both of those cheeses. I ended up just doing the string cheese and the protein shake. So I feel pretty good about that. I am going to just do an easy dinner because it is like midweek chore time, like before my goblin gets home. So I don't have to try to do stuff around her and then it disrupts her brain and then but we are doing a pizza tonight between what, 2 adults and 1 3-year-old. Serving size is 1/4 of a pizza, 146 grams for 380 calories, 17 grams of fat, 40 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of protein. I will see what 46 grams looks like. I plan on also cooking this guy, which is 41 grams of protein. I figure my husband and I can split this with our protein, and if he's not hungry, well then more protein for me. Like I said in another video, he's got a really hectic week. When his company is feeding him, so like I'm mostly worried about myself and my kid. She is still recovering from whatever plague she brought home, so she may or may not eat at all tonight. We will see, but it will provide an okay lunch for her tomorrow. She won't have any of the meat because she is kind of off meat texture right now, but I think if I prioritize my protein and then do like half of a serving of pizza, I should be okay. I have been logging everything I've been consuming today in an calorie tracking, app. This looks pretty good for when I'm having a good day. And ideally, this is the kind of day that I want to have every day, of where I just eat to satiety, but also eat good enough things. So we're going to see how I feel. Again, if I eat any more tonight, I will come back on and inform. If not, this will be the end, and I will see you in the next one.